Yes.
Oh, I
2
would like
acres.
to see the paperwork.
Okay, we can show you.
You can't read it.
We gotta show a paperwork.
Yes, sir, back with another reaction. This was the Fresh and Fit with High Value Man Roast Woman, Mr. Organic. So this is the same show we were doing,
Okay.
but so they bring different guests on. So the women is always random, like
Okay.
whoever, because they live in Miami, so they
Gotcha.
some people come in to do the show, but then they'll have like special guests, like trying to think of one that you will probably know, because they bring like random people. Like
Okay.
they're like they'll be big in different areas. So like
Okay.
this dude has like a YouTube channel or whatever.
Gotcha. Okay.
And like they bring people like that.
Okay.
So the question they asked before, because this is just a 5-minute clip. So the question they asked before, I think it's the what you bring to the table.
Gotcha. Okay.
And so everyone was talking about basically all they bring to the table is sex.
Oh my goodness.
Because why? Because then they're gonna ask the man what does he look for in a woman? And so like what?
Okay.
Cause watch this.
Well, I think I bring feminine inspiration to the table. Like Kelly Rowland say, I'm gonna be your motivation. When you come home, I'm gonna be in lingerie. I'm gonna keep it nice and
Oh wow.
fresh.
What?
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna
Okay.
cook food.
What?
You just gotta bring home the bacon. That's
Oh,
it.
shit.
I don't ask for a lot.
Okay. I mean,
See,
okay, hold on.
and that's the guess they have.
I got you, right?
God damn. She
He's
got you on that river shit.
Hold on.
He's interesting, yeah,
Hold
Chris.
on.
That's
It
crazy.
ain't
So,
regular. That's
first,
what men want.
I want to know, right?
Who want that?
So,
Chris.
you
Yeah.
how you value that, right?
I agree
I
with
wanna
that.
know, I want to know from you, brother. What do you look for in a woman? So you heard all these answers, right? What do you look for?
I mean, yeah, like, of course, most of them is gonna stand up.
Oh, hold up. So she was the last one.
Okay.
So
yes.
basically, what she said, almost every, I think there was like
They
two.
all said that.
I think
What-
her and someone else might have said something different, but as for everyone else said pretty much the same thing.
Let me, and we're being real honest, right? On this
Yeah.
right now, okay? When you told me that they bring random people and the place that they're doing this is Miami, that's exactly what I expected. That type of answer is what I expected. And that to me is the mindset that I would expect.
From Miami,
Yes.
or like big cities. type.
Not necessarily big city.
Ju-
There's certain cities, and Miami would be one,
Like-
that it's
It's almost like a party or vacation type.
it's a
city.
party city, but it's where women get. That's where everyone goes to get the Brazilian butt lifts,
Oh,
the plastic surgery.
that's true.
So to me, that's you have to look a certain way to be able to do anything in a place like that.
Yeah.
So to me, that's exactly what I would expect would be their answers.
'Cause-
Look at this woman here. She doesn't look like she has a bra on. I mean, let's just be honest.
Okay, let me say this.
What- Look at the stuff.
Because they're
that-
in Miami.
Yeah.
But I think this whole panel might be from but like they usually have people from different places.
Right.
But like how like Miami or whatever is like a party type
Yes.
like vacation, so
yes.
they come
like Las Vegas to
yeah.
me would
So
be.
yeah, so
Although Miami's different
Yeah.
than Vegas, but this would be the type of answer that I would expect, and I did expect before you even showed me when you told me it was in Miami.
yep.
They pretty, they gon' fuck you and all that. Come home, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. Like we get that dime a dozen. Like a nigga
Exactly.
got bread.
And I agree.
I'm 6'6", 230. I'm smooth. Even without the money, I had every woman I ever wanted.
Yes.
So
That's
like,
why I
this
say
bitch
that
is
has
gonna be
nothing
at
to do with
my
high
home.
value. This man
But-
is absolutely right. Even without the money, you can get that doesn't make you high value.
But okay, he was saying you have to bring some type of like he said.
Yes.
But he also said game, and that's what he's saying. He got like he was smooth.
Right. But what that's the point I'm
but
making.
I do get
the guy was saying that if you sleep with a lot of women, that makes you high value. No, you can be a great manipulator and sleep with a lot of women. That does not make you high value, which is what he's saying. He said I was smooth, and even without the money, I could sleep with all the women. And that's what I said. You don't have to have a job, and you can bed all the women. You don't have to have a job. You don't have to be buying a woman nothing. And you can be sleeping with all the women, the ones, the twos, the fives, and the sixes. You don't have to have anything to be able to do that because a woman's mindset is different. Listen to what they said. What do I bring to the table? I'll have my lingerie on and everything else. So they're thinking that if they have sex with the man, that can get the man, that brings value to them if they sleep with me. So that's their mindset, and that's why the men, without a job, without any intangibles, without all of that, can sleep with all the women.
You do gotta put, and like how you were talking about, see that gets your foot in the door.
Yes.
But what keeps them isn't the same.
Right. That gets your foot in the door. Your Brazilian butt lift and your breast augmentation and you looking just fly with the bikini get you in the door. But if you don't have any value, because that's not value. That's eye candy. So that gets you in the door, yes. I'm not saying that your Brazilian butt lift isn't important. That's going to help you. You know what I'm saying? You have, because that's what men like. They like the big boobs and the big butt. So that'll get you in the door. But if you don't have any value past that, because how many women have big breasts and a big butt? They're a dime a dozen, just like he said. Everybody's going to Miami to get that.
Yep.
They're advertising on TikTok.
That's
doctors crazy. to go get that in Miami. They have videos on TikTok what you need for recovery when you have the Brazilian butt lift. They've got accessories and recovery tools that you can use once you've done your Brazilian butt lift. There's a woman that's advertising on TikTok. She'll take care of you while you're recovering from your Brazilian butt lift. So everybody can have that. And that's what I said. If everybody looks the same, like they do in Miami.
What makes you
what
different?
What makes you different? That's the intangibles.
That's because it's kind of like with sports. What do you bring on the team that's different from everyone else?
Because everybody's good. It's just like when you're talking about, the Super Bowl or, when you get into the playoffs or even in the NBA. Once you get to a certain level, all the teams are good. So you being good is not good enough. It's got to be something better. What makes you better? The intangibles.
Yep. Kind of like Dennis Rodman. He couldn't score, he'd do something. But what he did, like the value he brought with rebounding, and since he did it at such a great, what's it called, that he ended up being like in the Hall of Fame.
And the thing about it is, I will agree with what he said. The market determines the value, and I'll agree to an extent on that, is because what makes you high value is the person that believes you are high value. Because one person, just like you're talking about Dennis Rodman, his rebounding. If I have a team and everybody on the team are great rebounders, then he doesn't bring high value to me.
Yeah.
But if I have a team and I need that, I need somebody that can rebound, and I don't have that, and he brings it, he becomes high value.
Yeah.
So to me, everybody can have their breasts, their boobs, their big butt, and a smile. But depending on what that man needs and what you bring makes you high value to that man. It doesn't mean that you're not high value, period. Because he's also got to bring something that you need that makes him high value to you. So it's not a one-way street, but we're talking about women, so I'm focusing on the women.
Yeah.
But I'm agreeing with what this guy is saying, that, come on. You know, that's a dime a dozen. He can fly. That's why these celebrity men, they can go to any city and get a big butt and a smile.
Yeah, he gonna say something like
So
And they're cooking. I don't need that shit. You know what I'm saying? I never needed it. You know what I'm saying? I need a girl that's gonna understand what I go through. Gonna keep a motherfucker on top of his toes. It's gonna push him and motivate him. You know what I mean? That's also gonna come with some ideas. You know
Yes.
what I mean? Give me creative criticism on my grind. You know what I mean? Also add to the table. You know what I mean? Not just trying to grab some food every time it's filled up. You know what I mean? You gotta bring something to this table. Like, fucking pussy is over with after a certain time.
Exactly.
Like, I can fuck any bitch I ever wanted in my life. I always have. That's not appealing to me no more. You know what I mean? Once you get money and once you was already having that, you gotta bring more. Your energy gotta be right. Your mind gotta be right.
Yes.
That body don't mean nothing after a while. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
A nigga will fuck anything, man. So,
That's the
like, you
truth.
be the baddest bitch
I
in the
agree
world.
with this man
That's fine.
here.
He gonna have you, and I'm gonna fuck.
that little one.
I agree with this man. I don't
So
know who he is, but so far, I don't think anything that he has said so far, and I haven't listened to the whole thing, so I don't want to put my foot in my mouth.
I'm pretty sure you'll agree with.
But so far, nothing he has said is wrong. And if you look at this woman's reaction, now she feels stupid.
No, because she's gonna try to combat it. She's gonna feel more stupid.
But look at her. She's squirming and she feels stupid. But to me, I felt stupid when she started talking. Because I thought, you know, that's what's wrong with women. Because they make it such just about sexuality and just having sex and putting out. There's more to a woman than just putting out and having babies. There's more to women than that. And if that's what your mindset is, to me, that's why you are where you are.
What? Because she's gonna try to
She should
argue
have tried.
it.
Yeah,
No,
she
why?
should have just been quiet. It was bad the first
That's
time.
fine. Nigga gonna have you, and I'm gonna fuck a bitch, motherfucker, a 2 and a 3. Nigga will do that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All the time.
A 2 or a
You know what I'm
3.
saying? He had Beyonce, he still fucks some other pussy. How can you beat that?
Thank
he
you.
just want some new pussy, you know?
Thank you.
So that ain't nothing, man.
Thank
It's
you.
It's your mind, what you bringing to help me grow.
Now watch.
Right, what's gonna help us grow.
Right.
That counts.
what?
Preach, brother.
What's this?
But a bad bitch brings inspiration
Nah,
that you
not
will
to no,
not
not to
get.
no real nigga that already had
Yeah.
that. If you got a fat, lame, rich nigga that need all that, I just want a bad bitch, that nigga, he's a square. He's a nobody.
Yeah.
But a nigga that been sufficient his whole life and got every girl he wanted, what is a bad bitch doing for me? That's nothing. We always had that. What you bringing more than just being a bitch? There's a million bad bitches walking this earth.
Thank you.
That's the cheapest and most easiest thing to get for a nigga got some money is a bitch and some pussy.
Bam.
You go to, like I said, you go to Brazil right now, it's gonna be a 10,000 bad bitch you ever seen in your life. You get them bitches $1 and a coffee, and that bitch.
I gotta watch. That's hilarious.
I agree with him.
Yeah, so
He understands what I'm saying.
Life. You get them bitches $1 and a coffee, and that bitch gonna lick your feet, man. That ain't work. That's working for a real nigga, man.
Right.
You gotta be a fat, slow brain, regular ass nigga that finally got some money to be opposed. And I got a bad bitch. Like, come on, man. Like, that's a different type of breed of human that they rock soft to that. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. Y'all get your money now. Go get all them niggas. But a nigga like me, that shit is like it's nothing.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
she's gonna keep
You
going.
gotta be connected. You know what I'm saying? We gotta grow together. That's the most
Yes.
important.
So you'll
He
take a
understands.
basic bitch that is somebody that you want to talk to over a bad bitch that will inspire you.
So you consider yourself a bad bitch?
No, yeah, I do actually.
So you above basic. What you don't work. You don't have no attributes to the table here. Like what
I
are
do
we talking
have
about?
attributes.
Like what?
I inspire my men.
How? You don't got no job. You got what's your education?
Listen,
What's your
but
master's
you have
in?
but you have to realize that when men make it to a certain level,
Right.
they're not checking for a woman's education.
They're not.
When you're making millions of dollars, you don't care about a woman's education.
Yes, you do.
Talk to
I
plenty
do.
of rich men.
I do. I'm a rich man. I got an estate in Malibu. Okay,
An
2
estate?
acres. Yes.
Oh, I
2
would like
acres.
to see the paperwork.
Okay, we can show you.
You
that.
can't read it.
We gotta show a paperwork to somebody that ain't got no paper.
Miseducated.
That would make no sense.
Can he pull up the deed?
Can you
You
put up
don't
your
even know
car?
what a
Can you
deed
put up a
is.
vehicle?
We can tell you
You don't
don't
even know what
know.
a deed is because you
What
ain't
deed
got
you
it.
got? What deed you got?
A deed to these.
Come on, man. You got a little residue underneath your nose,
Man,
baby.
he's certified.
But I get
But
what you
I
saying.
get what you're saying. Like,
Is she
yeah.
fucking with loser, fat, old niggas got money? I get it.
Nah,
Don't play with
negative.
them.
But seriously,
There's
when
no
you
way you
reach a
got
certain level,
nobody efficient
when you
around you.
reach a certain level, you don't care if that girl works as a bottle girl. You don't care if this
It
girl
don't
has
matter.
a job.
We
Like
didn't
you
say
don't
that. We gotta
care
have somebody that got
because you
some smarts,
already
though.
because
We
you
can tell you
already
ain't got no
you've
smarts.
already
Like, we
made
need
it to a
somebody with
certain
some
level.
brains.
Yes, just the
It
way
ain't
she
about
talks, you
just
can
wanna
tell.
suck the dick all the
The
time.
energy needs to be matched.
We need,
is what
yeah.
you're saying.
Yeah, it's bigger than
But you're
just.
saying because she doesn't have a job or work,
It don't
she
matter.
can't match your energy?
It don't matter. I'm talking about you personally on the
But you don't know.
So we can tell you ain't got no brain.
Well, you can.
Because I don't know.
She needs to stop talking because
It's
it gets
getting worse.
Yes, it gets worse. I was embarrassed when she first started talking,
Yep.
and I'm cringing.
Yeah,
I'm cringing.
because for their what's it called, this like clip is the one that went most viral.
Because I'm cringing at her,
'Cause
and he's got it. He understands. He understands the assignment. She doesn't know how to spell assignment. I mean, it just to me, no. He understands.
She said, that don't make sense. People don't care about if you're smart or not.
They do care.
Like how are you gonna help?
The whole point is bringing value.
Yeah.
If you can't make me better, how are you bringing me value? And just like I was saying about people that have said that to me, okay, but that's one-sided. If I'm the only person bringing the value and they don't bring value to me,
It's not gonna
then
work.
it doesn't work.
'Cause-
It's got to be where you're bringing value to each other. You were talking about Beyonce and Jay-Z. Obviously, there was something that brought value. Now, we don't know what it was.
Yeah, but
But clearly it was something to him that she brought value to him. And even though, we made the joke or whatever, he's still,
Yeah.
screwing around, but he sure was begging to stay.
But see, because like with this dude, not him, but the host, he says like when a guy because they said when a man and woman cheat is different. So like he what he says is when a man cheats, it's just physical.
I have to agree with that.
So like he said, you can like say you cheat or whatever,
Yes.
but he said men can cheat and still love their wife the same.
That is correct.
But
I
it doesn't work the other way around.
No.
Cause you gotta be emotionally invested to, like, you gotta like be emotionally disconnect from the relationship. Like women, they emotionally disconnect from the relationship first before.
Yes.
And it takes an emotional, like almost
Bond.
bond for you.
And that's what I was saying. These women feel like if they have, like her, if they have sex with a man, that gets the man.
Yeah, that's not how.
And that's not what gets the man, because men, for them, sex is just like he said. I was smooth and could do. Some men are just looking for that body count, so she's just number 5. You know what I'm saying? They don't care anything about. They're not looking for anything. They just are horny.
I don't know
and
if it
want
was
to have
him.
sex.
I don't know if it was him or someone else, but they're like, because afterward they won't even know your name or anything.
And
like
they don't
that.
care to know it. And that's the thing. And so that doesn't get you. So she's going to be her whole life, because she's not bringing any value, she's going to be auditioning.
She's gonna be on Kevin Samuels.
She's just going to be auditioning. She's got to keep putting out. But just like he said, but it's going to get old after a while.
Yep.
So even if you got somebody that you're talking to, hollering at, whatever, and he's got money, she's got to always look like that.
Yep.
She's got to always be putting out. She's got to always be doing whatever it is that he wants her to do for her to keep that man, and she still won't keep him. because she's not bringing any value to that man.
Because, yeah, the host, he goes, like, another thing he says is, in order, like, for the woman, she needs to bring value to where the man is like, I can't function without this woman.
Yes.
And that's what.
Because I don't know that I will say this 100%, but men commit to value. They don't commit to that.
Yeah.
If that's all you're doing is putting out, no. Because just like you're putting out for that man, you're going to put out for the next one. Men are looking for intangibles. They're looking for something too. Just like women are looking for whatever it is that they're looking for, men are looking for stuff too. Everybody has a checklist.
Yeah.
Everybody's got one. And unless they're shallow, like I was saying before, and he said it more colorfully, but unless they're shallow, sex is not on that checklist.
Yeah. I think it's about
So you want to be a slave to a man with some money?
Thank
I
you.
want to, no, honey. I want to be an inspiration with some
How?
some money.
How you going to inspire? Please explain that.
Baby, I just told you. Obviously, you weren't listening.
I'm listening quite fine. I see you coming in lingerie, but
No, you
picture
wasn't
lingerie ain't
listening
gonna-
though.
ain't gonna
Like,
do nothing for a
you
girl,
wasn't
nigga.
listening.
okay, I got you. I'm on this.
This is awesome.
yes.
See, she can't even. All she keeps saying is, "You weren't listening."
But
No,
she
we all.
won't-
But
yeah,
she won't say
say it.
because she doesn't know.
No. Yep. Yeah.
That's
So,
just embarrassing.
you
That's just embarrassing. Oh, sweetie.
So you agree with everything he said? At least in this
Everything
clip?
that he said, I don't know even the guy's name, but everything that he said, the guy with the gold shirt and the hat, right on 100. That's facts. He knows what's going on. I agree with him.
And then
I agree with him. I don't. This
The
girl
woman.
was embarrassing. That was embarrassing, and I agree with him on that too.
that's it for the video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe.